Okay, so a bit of a windy day. I've got these fluffy things on the mic which is supposed to stop wind noise. Can you see that? If I I can push it up. Just might see on the bottom of the lens there some fluff. They are supposed to stop the mic from picking up the wind noise. I'm not sure how well they work. We'll find out on this video later. So anyway, my job today, I got the loader on the tractor there. I'm picking up these bales. We'll have a quick look at them. Wrapped in green. Don't normally get green. You've seen pink on the farm and you've seen black. Don't see many green. I don't know why they changed the colours. Probably price, I don't know. Doesn't seem to make any difference to the bale quality at all. Now these bales have been out here 2 weeks now. I cut these before, and Bale had these bales before we did the main crop silage. And I know for some people they have a real problem with crows pecking in the top of the bales, and if they leave them out in the field long enough, the crows will peck holes in them. Luckily I never have that problem. Kind of weird really, because a lot of people say, oh my god, the crows peck our bales, and I don't know, never have that problem here. The only problem with leaving them out in the ground too long is that I can't see any examples, but when that goes, there'll be a sort of greeny patch there, or browny patch, where the grass has started to die back because of the lack of the light. So you don't want to leave them too long in the field. Anyway, I'm moving them today. I'm moving them with that loader on the tractor. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to set the tripod up here. I've got the tripod here, and I'm going to whack on a little bit of maybe music. Oh, that's windy. Look at, oh, see how windy it is? Oh, flipping heck. I don't know how well this tripod's going to stay up. So, got my tripod. I'm going to set this up and do a little video, maybe a bit of time lapse with a bit of music, and see how long it takes to do that. I've got to do those. I can get 9 on here, 1 on the front of the loader and 8 on the trailer. So we'll load them up and see how we go anyway, all right? But in the meantime, I don't know whether this is going to work, because look at this. Look at this. Okay. Okay, going to move the camera a bit now. Oh, told you it's windy. Right, let's try take 2. I don't know how well this is going to work. Oh. let's get a camera eye view from the loader, shall we? Right. Okay. So my aim is to get these prongs sort of in the middle of between the two bales. Start again. my aim is to get the two prongs either side of the bale, and then I just use the loader, and when I press the lever, it just squeezes like that, and I can lift the bale up. It's a bit of skill, because the thing is, if you line it up wrong, you end up ripping holes in the bales. Right, let's just watch what I'm doing here. So I'm using, look, you can just see there, look, rising. So left is rising, right is lowering. Okay, and then if I push the button there, as I go to the left, it shuts. Go to the right and push the button in at the same time, it opens. So I want them wide open. Let's go. Angle it. Right, see if I'm doing this. If I lift that up now, up. There we go. I'm missing Popmaster for this. Can you believe it? I've turned the radio off because I get done for copyright if I use the radio on there. So I'm missing Popmaster. As long as I get back on for 3 and 10, I'll be all right. Any of you don't know what that is, needs to check out Ken Bruce on Radio 2. Right, Popmaster. Okay, so these are good enough for the journey I'm doing. If you were going very far, you'd have to strap them on. Okay, so I've got one more to get. I've got 8 on there. And I carry one on the loader. Right. Will I get it on there right? Yes. There we go, lovely. Okay, let's just have a jump out and have a quick look. There we go, look. So that's nicely pinched below the two. I think this bit of kit's slightly worn now. You can see that the angles of them, they should be straight like that, but I've welded that before now, and so they're not quite straight. But they're still clamping it well. Do you remember what I said about the dead grass? Look, you can see underneath. You don't really want to leave it too long. It always recovers, but the longer you leave it, the longer it takes to recover. Let's have a look. So I got 3 left. Perhaps it's interesting to note that these bales are a little bit smaller than sometimes, because I noticed I've got a reasonable gap on here. Sometimes the bales come right to the edge. Perhaps the worst is that the wrapping doesn't seem to be quite so good this time. There's a lot of loose plastic on them. Normally they're pretty good, but this time there seems to be a lot of plastic floating around, which isn't good when you're driving around. It gets caught in the wheels. Try this side. Maybe it's just the odd bale. So this can get 8 on this trailer. I'm just looking for little holes. There's a little hole here. Look, slightly bigger one there. I need to put a bit of tape on there. I'll do that now just before I go along. Get a roll of tape. Oh blimey, it's so windy. I don't know how much you're picking up of this. Okay, so I got my roll of tape. There's not much left on here. This is what I call silage tape. I don't know what it's called, a standard issue kind of thing you buy, but it's basically black tape. Doesn't look so good on green bales, but on black bales you wouldn't notice it. Don't need much. Just put a patch on there. Let's have a look. So all I've done is just put a patch on there. That'll stay on. Probably, I noticed another scuff here. I don't know what that is. Perhaps I caught that earlier. There's a bit of needs going on there. I'll do that when I unload it. Probably won't bother a little hole like that. The odd little hole doesn't matter that much. It's when you get a big hole that you, like a gash down the side, that's a real problem. So anyway, I'm going to head back with these now. Oh, look at all this plastic blowing out. Cut that in. tuck that in, and then I'll head back.